Good morning. So it is a new day. Don't mind this piece. This is just like my natural hair, and because it's so little, it just keeps sticking up. Like even when I try to lay it down. But Intiku, I just came on here because I wanted to talk about the crystals that I got yesterday. So it is four of them that I am unaware of the names. So I'm going to set those aside until once I have the names, I just don't have the meanings. So I have a amnest. I think that's how you call it. I think that's how you say it. It's calming, purifying, and it helps settle the mind, reduce anxiety, and promote sleep. I got a rose quartz. I'm going to be really careful with this one. It gave a warning. Um, Love and compassion helps relieve stress, anxiety, and promote self love. The warning with this one was that if you have codependent relationships or like super dependent, it can lead to more dependence in the relationship. How you charge this stone. Sorry, I keep looking. Deuces in the background, as y'all can see right here. I got citrine. It dispels worry and doubt, replaces that with positivity and clarity. I got a smoky quartz. It's grounding and protective qualities, helps dispel negative energy, fear, and anxiety. I grabbed a moonshine. This is the one that I'm super duper excited about. It clears unhealthy thoughts. It's for the divine feminine energy. It helps with sensuality and sexuality. I have an obsidian. It protects against hidden negativity and its energy detensifying. I have an aventurine. It helps with overthinking, confidence, and balances emotions. And that's really it. I haven't journaled this morning, but I am going to write my first thought piece. I did go to the gym, which I'm super stoked about. It's August 14th. And Deuce, go sit. Y'all hear him? He wants to cry. I can say that I do feel that I'm growing, I'm transforming in so many different ways that it is so beautiful to see and to witness as a person who has who has done a complete 180. So to see me living a life and being able to have that ability and that flexibility and that privilege, it makes me feel good and it brings me joy. Um, I think back when I journal this, I think back at all the things that I have, and I am happy. Um, I'm gonna do some yoga. I'm about to smoke right now. Kind of gonna smoke this whole thing. Can like I spoke to my grandma yesterday. She's in the hospital. She's doing way better, as she says. But I think that now she is doing better. I'm gonna just take her word. It was nice speaking to her, even if it was just for a brief moment. But I'm noticing that I don't like calling because it seems that it's never a conversation. It's always you don't call, but when I do, you rush me off the phone, or you're too busy, or you'll call me back, or you just can't talk, and that's okay, and I accept that. But there's no but. I don't accept it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Um, but also, it's my ego that I know just wants that recognition and that approval and acceptance for saying, like, oh, my granddaughter called me. So I know that's what that also stems from as well. I haven't, no, I have. I think that me and my mom's relationship has been really, really good. Um, in recent years. I want to say it's 2022 since everything happened with my baby. Me and her relationship has grown and has shifted, I want to say, as well. Like it was going in a complete direction of no contact. And now I cannot imagine not speaking to Paul. Same thing with my brother. Me and him have had really good conversations lately as well. And we've been bonding. So that's beautiful to see. Um, and me and me has always been like this. And I feel like I'm so thankful for her. I'm so thankful for her and Liam and Deuce. I'm thankful for all my family, but them three right there. And Jessica. Jessica too. I feel that they bring a special type of peace and love and empathy and compassion to our family that we need. I feel like Mia allowed me to be feminine. Like, I really thought she was my baby. Um, when it was just me and Paul, I wanted to be like him so much. And Paul is my brother. I wanted to be like him so much. I was only surrounded by male um, cousins, masculine. Well, I wouldn't call it masculine because I really wasn't surrounded by like men, but I was surrounded by my older cousins because they were all I had. They were my closest cousins that I had in LA. Ooh, my leg's so smooth. So, but when she was born, it's like, yeah, I wanna, I wanna put her. I wanted a baby so bad, and that's how I know I want to be a mom. And if it doesn't happen, like, I'm not gonna say if it doesn't happen, but also like if I can't find a man that embodies and has those qualities in a a husband and a partner that I need, and also someone that my kids love and adore, not fear, not they're scared of, not, yeah, I don't want that super aggressive type of energy. Scared to ask them for things, tiptoeing around the house, having to like not put all your weight on your feet. I don't want my children or me having to experience something like that. So I now see the importance of what um, what having a good partner is. It's more than it's beyond me. You know, it's gonna affect. It's gonna affect me. It's gonna affect Deuce. I need to know like, dang, you're not gonna be kicking him when I leave or anything like that. Like you're not gonna yell him. How I treat him is how you're gonna treat him. You know, that's what I'm expecting. I don't want him fearing you. Like when you come in my home, he's running under the bed. That's the first sign right there. So, um, yeah. So like I've been just thinking of that, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful how things play out. The universe always knows how things need to go. So, God, the universe, it's all the same person, all the same thing. Because a person, I just don't think a person can make this. So it is a thing. I do believe that we were created by a thing, God, the universe. I don't know, but it wasn't science. Because if it was science, there are smart people in this world. People will have super high IQs, brilliant. They say Einsteins. They would have made another contraption to repopulate this. We have zillionaires in this world. I'm sure if it was a way for science to recreate another world, it would be another world out there. But there's not. No, there is other worlds out there, yes, but not made by men, made by, and that's like the beauty in the unknown, because it leaves you to ponder your whole life. Some people don't question it. Some people believe one thing. Some people believe other things. Some people believe nothing. Some people don't want to believe it. Um, but to me, too it's too many things that are alive, that have life, that have experiences. I can't tell you what the air feels like. Like I can't describe it. Well, I can like pressure, but I can't grab it. Like it's not a physical thing that I can grab. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a human thing. It's ants. It's so many different type of creatures. Like I'm watching birds right now fly in the air. I can see planes. It's so many things that are alive. I guess like a stimulation people say. But I don't even think that because to me that gives faith. Well, I don't have my phone outside. I feel like I might not remember all these things when I leave this earth, but like the experience of it. But I know that the people that I'm connected with in this lifetime, my mama, my sister, my brother, my dog, my best friends, um, people like the man, my baby daddy, person I went through like my karmic relationship with, like I know that the people who've made an impact are assisted in some part of the transition, who've helped you overcome something, who you love so deeply, who you have experiences with. Like, I know you don't meet them just one time. And also, when you think of heaven, like, I don't know how, well, I don't know. To me, this is heaven. Like, we get these experiences now. Like, this is us living our free will. God is giving us the time to use it how we choose to do so, whether we want to. Oh my god! Like whether we want to do it like a good way or a bad way, we have free will, and and it's literally how we choose to do so. Like I was telling my friend April, like in Bible study, we're reading Ephesians, and it's chapter 3, I believe, and I feel like sometimes I'm super conflicted because I grew up in church when it comes to the Bible. I feel like I have one foot in and one foot out. Even like sometimes like when I'm talking about it on my channel, like I feel like I know I'm more spiritual, but the conviction and the perception from others it is what I feel prevents me from fully stepping into what I know I believe in, which is so crazy. And it's me also. I take that back from them. I don't want to say it's on anyone. I take that back. It's not on them. It is on me. Um, it's my self doubt and the fear of the unknown. Like, am I scared to tap into that spiritual side? Because I know that's where my roots is. Like when I did the ancestry test, I know that now I know submitting your DNA to a company is a terrible thing to do. But what's to do as a Black American who is lost, who wants to connect to something? What's to do? My father has passed. Um, I'm not connected to my mom's side like that. What am I to pass down to my children? I know like I can start new, which I will do, but I wanted to know like where did I come from? Who am I? What happened? How did I get here? And it didn't tell me much. I was able to trace back to like 1940, but who's to say that's accurate? Um, and most of my family was in Louisiana. I mainly just did my dad's side because I didn't know them. Um, I don't talk to them. And you can tell, like, honestly, as I'm talking about it, I can see how much anger I have around that topic. And that's really unfortunate. And that is something that I'm going to work on. So, to the next topic, because I don't want to put that in the air because I don't feel like that. Like, I wish them. Actually, I'm just ended that. Um, y'all, I stepped on a scale yesterday. I was 199 point, maybe point 4, but I'm gonna say point 9, so I can understand that I am pushing the limit. Because 200 is crazy. But also, I'm gonna try not to be so hard on myself because I don't want to like hyper focus on weight. It's some dogs down there barking. That has something to do with me. My dog is in the house. Um, and look at him. He knows it. Look. um, I don't want to hyper focus on like weight. I feel that like once I start once I start standing on the scale, I know it's bad. So I've been not standing on it. I just got on it the other day because I just want to see where I was at. Well, also I'm on my cycle, but no, I'm 199, y'all. Point nine, big. But I'ma just work out. I went to my first workout class today. I'm gonna go to another one on. Now that was cool. I don't know what kind of bird that was, but it was three of them, and they were fighting over like a Dorito or something, something orange. I don't know if it was a Dorito, but it sounds like a bird. I've been think it's like an eagle flying up there. I don't know. Outside is really interesting today. But what was I saying? This looks so sad right there. Dang, I didn't bring my water outside. Let me go grab my water. And let him outside. Come on. What's your nosy so? Come say hi. Come here. Here go my baby. Okay. Now go sit over there. Um, I don't know what I was saying. So I will start a new topic on something else. Tomorrow I have my first session of a new treatment that I'm doing in therapy. A little nervous because I've been honest. And that is that's scary. But also I'm super excited for this. This is something that needs to happen. I've been doing the work. I've been putting the work. What are you eating? Hey, Lucy, what are you eating? What you eat? Mug. Nasty. Don't be eating off the ground. Don't be eating off the ground. I've been putting the work in, and I'm excited to see how it's going to pay off. I know it's going to be an ugly ride. It's full of tears, full of things that I might not be ready to know. But it is a beauty in knowing. And it is time for me to heal in those aspects because I feel that in order for me to be the best woman I can be, that's needed, you know. And then also, in order for me to be the best mom I can be, that's also needed. Like, I want to be a girl mom. Like, I want to be a mom. I'm okay with, I'm like, I want to be a boy mom. I want to be a girl mom. I want to be a twin mom. Let me have one hair on my leg that I didn't get from shaving. Boy, you don't know. But yeah, I have to heal in those aspects, address those traumas, figure out those triggers, or figure out coping mechanisms with those triggers, learn different type of mechanisms for when I'm triggered. So I am excited for that. I'm also excited for how this is going to affect like my confidence. I feel that boundary setting has been something that I struggled with, but I'm seeing now how it has been helping. So that, along with the medicine, along with the self care, along with trial and error, along with life. When it comes to a twin flame, I spoke on this in another video saying that I thought that I found my twin flame and about synchronicities and all the signs and signals that has shown me that this is my person and we're meant to be together. And recently, this past Monday, we, I guess, came to a common decision that we're not going to be speaking anymore. Um, and that's just been having me in thought as well. Like, is this a separation phase of that cycle? Because that is something that he brought up in like one of our notes when we first met, and I didn't actually like catch it because I didn't know what it was. He did soulmates and twin flames, and now all I'm seeing is like signs of twin flames. And then now, like, we're not speaking anymore, and could that be a lost connection? Could it just not? I'm not gonna say lost connection. I'm just gonna say nothing went wrong. Like, we didn't stop speaking on bad terms. We actually ended amicably. We ended cool. Like, he let me know. He apologized. Um, and that was it. I understood. I accepted. Um, Once I slept on it, I reacted to myself. And I've been just processing it. And it hasn't been in like a bad way. Like, I think that I did cry because I did just enjoy us speaking, and I enjoyed the time that I was spending with him, and I was enjoying our plans. But I also see like it's my ego, to mind. And the understanding was, he just doesn't have time to give me the time that is needed for our relationship, which I understand and I accept because I'm deserving of someone who is going to pour into me. But I'm not waiting for no one. And he never said like wait or anything. So, but yeah, I release him into the universe, and I need to stop talking about him. So I release him with this video too. And what else? I'm also learning how powerful words is. Like even me saying I release him, I hope the universe doesn't take it as a wrong way. That if it's my twin flame, you only get one anyway. If I release him and if he's mine, he comes back to me anyway. So I'm not worried. I think, but when in regards to words, I'm understanding that they really do mean powerful things. You can manifest words because behind words is power because you're speaking that. It's so much energy in what you're saying. And I did not realize that. I've been watching what I've been saying a lot. I've been thinking a lot. It looks like I'm sleepy, but I accidentally slept on my hand. So, or it looks like I'm tired. I also realized I grew up in a house that was always um, that I've always had to be only seen and not heard. So that's how I would move in my home and in other homes. And I can make noise. So what I've been doing lately is I've been playing music on my TV or my phone. I've been singing with my mic. I'll put Apple Music, karaoke on, and I'll sing. Deuce be watching me. He be annoyed. He sleep right now because I'm petting him. I'm rubbing him. I don't think he'd be annoyed, but he'd be like, "Can you just shut up, for real?" I hope my neighbors don't mind, but also like, you know what you signed up for when you lived on the first floor too. So, and I'm not being like disrespectful. Like I'm not jumping up and down. I don't even really dance. I just wiggle for real. But I've been wiggling. I've been moving my hips. I've been out on my balcony getting my yoga in, like under the moonlight, under the sun. I've been doing really good with being intentional with being in tune with my body. I know what she I know what she feels like, you know. I know what she looks like. So, but y'all, that is it. I am done chit chatting. Actually, let me drink some more water. And then I'm about to go in. He hates when I smoke. If he sees it, like he's moving right now. He wanted to go in. Like literally, he moved. He does not like it. Them birds have been just chatting it up. He done moved. All the way on the other side. He does not play that game. I'm so proud of my baby. He don't do what his mama do, and I love that because that's exactly how I was. So, with that being said, I thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk of so many. And look who comes right next to me once I'm done. Thank you guys for coming to the TED Talk of me and DeBarcus. We thank you guys. We appreciate you. And we hope you guys enjoy. Bye. No, Juicy. Come on.